Relationships are supposed to be built on trust, respect, loyalty, and growth. But sometimes, the words people say reveal far more about their character than their actions ever could. A woman's words, just like a man's, can uncover hidden truths about her mindset, her intentions, and whether she truly values the relationship. For men especially, learning to identify red flag phrases women use can save years of wasted time, heartbreak, and emotional damage. Women don't always reveal their intentions directly, but when certain words or excuses slip out, it's often a sign that she's not the partner you deserve. In this article, we'll break down the 5 specific things a woman might say that should instantly make you reconsider your relationship. If you hear these lines, it's not about giving more chances, overanalyzing, or fixing her. It's about walking away for your own self-respect and peace of mind. This isn't about hating women, it's about protecting yourself from manipulation, emotional games, and partners who aren't serious about building something real. 1. I'm not ready for commitment, but let's just see where this goes. At first, this might sound harmless. She's being honest, right? But in reality, this statement is one of the most dangerous traps men fall into. When a woman tells you she doesn't want commitment but still wants your time, attention, affection, and maybe even intimacy, what she's really saying is, I want the benefits of a relationship without giving you the security of one. I'm keeping my options open while you invest everything in me. Your plan B, but I'll keep you around until someone better comes along. Why this is dangerous? You'll waste months, sometimes years, waiting for her to change her mind. She'll enjoy the comfort of your loyalty while entertaining other men. You'll lose self-respect because deep down, you know you deserve clarity. The healthy alternative. A woman who genuinely likes you will not hesitate to show it. She won't be scared of labels, commitment, or the idea of building something real. If she says she's not ready, take it seriously and walk away. Because here's the truth, if she wanted you, she'd be ready. 2. My ex was the best I ever had. Anytime a woman keeps bringing up her ex, especially if she glorifies him, you should take it as a giant red flag. When she says her ex was the best, whether she means emotionally, sexually, or financially, she is indirectly telling you, I'm still not over him. You'll always be compared to him. You're not enough for me. Why this is dangerous? You'll constantly feel insecure, competing with a ghost. She's likely using you as a rebound to fill emotional gaps. If her ex returns, she may leave you without hesitation. The healthy alternative. A healthy woman respects her past but doesn't glorify it. She sees her current man as an upgrade, not a downgrade. If she can't stop bringing up her ex, let her go, because you should never settle for being a replacement. 3. If you really loved me, you'd do this. This is manipulation disguised as love. Anytime a woman attaches conditions to love, she's showing you that her affection is transactional. When she says this, what she really means is, I want control over you. I'll measure your worth by how much I can get from you. I care more about what you give me than who you are. Why this is dangerous? It creates a power imbalance. She's the controller, you're the puppet. You'll always feel pressured to prove yourself, never truly loved. It sets the stage for emotional abuse and manipulation. The healthy alternative. Real love is unconditional. A woman who values you will never guilt-trip you into doing things for her. She will ask, not demand. She will appreciate, not manipulate. If you ever hear this line repeatedly, it's time to protect your heart and walk away. 4. I need space, but don't you dare move on. This is one of the most selfish lines a woman can ever tell a man. She wants the freedom to explore, maybe even date others, but she expects you to sit patiently, waiting for her to decide if you're worthy. Translation. I want to test other options without losing you as backup. I want control over your choices while I explore mine. You're my plan B, and I don't want to lose my safety net. Why this is dangerous? You'll put your life on pause while she experiments. You'll live with false hope while she enjoys freedom. She's already halfway out of the relationship, she just doesn't want to admit it. The healthy alternative. A woman who truly cares will never risk losing you. If she asks for space, it's usually code for, I'm no longer interested but don't want to feel guilty for leaving. Respect yourself enough to move on without waiting for her decision. 5. You deserve better than me. At first, this line may sound humble, almost sweet. But pay close attention, it's usually a cover-up for her guilt or lack of interest. When a woman says this, she's really saying, I don't love you enough to stay. I want out, but I don't want to be the bad guy. I know I can't give you what you want, but I also don't want to admit I've wasted your time. Why this is dangerous. It keeps you emotionally stuck, believing she's protecting you. It manipulates your sympathy, making you feel like you should fight for her. In reality, she's already decided to leave, you're just the last to know. The healthy alternative: if a woman tells you that you deserve better, believe her. She's telling you she won't rise to your standards. Don't try to prove her wrong, simply move on and find the woman who knows you deserve her. The hidden psychology behind these phrases. These 5 phrases are not random, they are rooted in female psychology and social conditioning. Women are often taught to soften rejection, manipulate subtly, or keep options open. These statements are tools. Avoidance: right pointing arrow, I'm not ready for commitment. Comparison: right pointing arrow, my ex was the best. Manipulation: right pointing arrow, if you loved me, you'd do this. Control: right pointing arrow, I need space but don't move on. Exit strategy: right pointing arrow, you deserve better. When men ignore these signs, they end up in toxic cycles of chasing, begging, or tolerating disrespect. Why men stay even after hearing these things? You might wonder, if these red flags are so obvious, why do so many men stay? The answer lies in emotional investment. Men don't want to believe they wasted months or years. They hope she'll change. They confuse attraction with loyalty. They fear starting over, but staying only prolongs the pain. By ignoring these words, you delay the heartbreak instead of preventing it. How to respond when you hear these phrases. Instead of arguing, begging, or proving yourself, the smartest move is to respond with calm detachment. If she says she's not ready, right pointing arrow, say, that's fine, I want someone who is. If she praises her ex, right pointing arrow, say, maybe you should be with him then. If she manipulates, right pointing arrow, say, love isn't about conditions. If she asks for space but restricts you, right pointing arrow, say, you can't have both. If she says you deserve better, right pointing arrow, say, you're right, I do. Walking away with self-respect will hurt temporarily, but staying will destroy you permanently. A woman's words can either build you up or slowly break you down. The 5 things we covered. 1. I'm not ready for commitment. 2. My ex was the best. 3. If you loved me, you'd do this. 4. I need space, but don't move on. 5. You deserve better than me. Are not harmless statements. They are red sirens warning you to leave before it's too late. The truth is simple: if a woman respects and values you, she won't say these things. She'll bring clarity, not confusion. She'll bring peace, not chaos. She'll build with you, not manipulate you. So the next time you hear any of these phrases, remember, love is not about waiting, proving, or suffering. Love is about mutual effort, respect, and growth. If she can't give you that, then leaving her isn't losing, it's saving yourself for the right one.